Hello and welcome to What in the Schnitzel is going on here. I know I've been MIA for a minute, but I have to work, so let's get into it. Am I the a-hole for refusing to give and she is a 17-year-old female cousin who is 8-year-old female, my heated blanket I got at home? So I have an 8-year-old cousin whom we'll call Kate for the sake of the story. For my 16th birthday, so that means last year because she's 17 this year, my best friend Jasper gave me a heated blanket because I mentioned how my room gets freezing whenever it wants. It's basically a red blanket that plugs in and you pick one of 4 settings and it auto shuts off after 3 hours, so it's not a fire hazard. That's good. Safe to say I love this thing. I'm actually using it right now. LOL, she says. So 2 days ago, my aunt and uncle and Kate, which is the 8-year-old, came over for dinner. I asked Kate if she wanted to play a game on our Switch, and she excitedly said yes. So we went up to my room and set up to my TV. Just my luck, my room was, guess what? Freezing. 1 second. She continues to say, when they were about, so she took out the blanket and heated up for Kate and her while they were actually on the TV, waiting for everything to set up. When they were about to leave, Kate came running to her with the blanket, asking if she could take it home. The thing is, they have 2 dogs who ruin stuff in 2 seconds. Yes, basically. And then why would she want to take yours when you say you're using it for your room because your room get cold? Let's see why. Well, she doesn't take the best care of her stuff either. And she says, quote in quotations, understandable since she's 8. Yeah, an 8-year-old. That means she's in 3rd grade. I took it nicely from her and said no in the nicest way possible. I told her that this is my birthday gift that Jasper gave to me, and she looked disappointed but smiled. Okay, the girl was okay. She met Jasper, and aside from her parents and I, he's got to be her favorite person, and she absolutely adores him. She told Jasper and I that we need to get together and get married so that we can see him more often. LOL, and that's a reasonable response for a 3rd grader. She ran to her parents and got all her stuff on, and my aunt and uncle asked why I couldn't just give it to her because it's yours. That's why you couldn't give it to her, and it was a gift. And your room still get cold. That's why you couldn't give it to her. I said again that it was a birthday gift from Jasper, and they just said that I could have given it to her and Jasper, or I could get another one. No, you, her mama and daddy, you can get her one. You see that she loves this heated blanket so much, you could easily give her one. I didn't want to give it away since it was a birthday gift from my best friend, and he had a hilarious hard time getting it. He paid for it, but he had to ask his mother to order it and tried his best, not to mention that it was a gift for a girl, which is her, since she was like her 16. So, of course, the boy has money, but his mama or dad would probably have to do it. Since you can probably tell how she responds, so I guess he got his mama to do it. I stood my ground and told them that I would not be giving it to them, and they just huffed and left. Okay. Later, they texted me saying that I was an a-hole. Really? Baby, you still 17, a child, and your auntie and uncle calling you an a-hole? That I should have just given it to her. I was older, and I should have been the bigger person. How you being a bigger person? This little girl, nowhere in the story you say she fell on the ground and powdered it and did all of that. She just gave you back the blanket and say, oh, okay, and she smiled. The thing is, Katie had literally no problem with saying no, so I had no idea what their problem was. Exactly. The little girl wasn't even saying nothing. By the way, a-hole was thrown around, reminded me of this place. So she's asking Reddit now, am I the a-hole? Just because her auntie and uncle said that she was an a-hole. Well, my honest opinion, honey, I don't think you're an a-hole. I just think you're auntie and uncle need to go buy their own child a blanket, a heated blanket. That way is no confusion. They saw how much their daughter loved the heated blanket. Go buy one. They sell them at Target. This is the season for heated blankets. They sell them, guess what? Ping, 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 on Amazon. They could have got their own. So up here, it says in the comments, Oh, she said she was wondering if she the a-hole for not giving us, because somebody said, why would you be an a-hole for not giving it to an 8-year-old? Someone said not the a-hole marked by ferocity. I don't know how your parents, how your family operate, but in my family, people don't have to explain why they want to keep their own possessions. It's mine is a valid reason. Very good. I like that. Oh, somebody said my glass was bigger. Said you should ask for that car after they are older and they should be the better person. Saying after all, they are older, they should be a bigger person. Yeah, go ask them for the car. Yeah, after all that, they can just get another one for their car. You should have asked them that. You're of the driving age. I'm sure you got a driving permit. Maybe simply politely request to use their car, and they should just give it to you if you generally want it, regardless of how much they need or like it. They only need to look for another one. Then somebody, now they going hard in the car. No, I think you should ask the auntie. Auntie, I really like your wedding ring. Give it to me now. I like your house. Give it to me now. And your bank account. Give it to me now. Then someone say, oops, sorry. Their account is probably just student loans. Feel free to comment down below. Is she the a-hole for not giving the heated blanket to her 8-year-old cousin?